Welcome everybody. Welcome to the live show. Today we're going to go over the update notes. We're going to go over the... Welcome I didn't mute myself up. What a twat. We're going to go over the Gear Store update, and we're going to go over the Showdown, Heroes Showdown. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoy the show. Tonight on the panel, at the minute, we're a bit low on members. I can't find my fucking panel. We've only got me and the one. If you want to unmute the one, Anton is here, but he's had to pop out. There he is. Fucking dirty bastard. Right. So, without further ado, guys, the one, is there anything you want to bring up before we go any further? And we can discuss, go over. Is there anything?
No, just do your show.
Just do the show. Just do the show. Yeah, we should have had a few of the panelists are a little bit busy. Might come in later on, I don't know. I don't suppose this is going to be a very long live stream, to be fair. There isn't much to go over. I have had a look. I just want to give a few shout outs to some of the people in the side chat. Thank Alan for coming along. Freak Killer, I don't know if these guys are still there, that was earlier on in the night. Make It Rain, thank you. Hunter Hamish, you're a fucking diamond geezer. Jahan, I hope I haven't fucking mispronounced your name. WC Thunder, Armageddon, Manuel, and Muhammad Ali. Thank you guys, thank you all for coming along and enjoy the show. I have had a few beers tonight, so it should be interesting.
Cool.
Without further ado, let me pour my beer out quickly. I'm going to have to wait for that to go down a little bit. Without further ado, we're going to go over the release notes. We've got the release notes 10.21, posted by It Is Cool, Kickside Drake. The following changes and fixes have been applied to Thursday, May the 21st update. Event Showdown Heroes Assemble 3. I'll read through this and I'll skip it afterwards. Survive against waves of enemy using only your heroes to win XP. Completing all 4 showdown bases grants a massive bonus XP prize and increases your XP combo boost. XP can be used to purchase heroes, hero training tokens, and hero tech. Get the new excavator hero. If that hero can be shocked, it's going to be a pile of shit, guys. Wait for one of the YouTubers to go out there and actually buy this fucking unit and run it into a base. If it can be shocked, give it a fucking miss. Training tokens and all his tech. So I think he goes to level 5 straight away. Am I correct there, the one?
Yes, you can buy the tokens in the price store, yeah.
Right, okay. I think Anton's a little bit mad. He got muted up on Discord for some reason or another.
Yeah, we saw it for no reason at all. But
it's called moderators taking things too far. The Gear Store update. The Twinblade soars into battle. Pile of fucking shit. The Twinblade and all its tech are now available in the Gear Store. And if any of you buy that, you're clowns. Revenge of the Titanic Special Op. What a pile of shit. No point. I don't know why Kicks. I think this is very cool. And a level 31 Lonely Day Special Op also make their way into the Gear Store. Both.
I like that one.
No good, mate.
Oh, I love my Warwick. I really love that unit. But the Lovely Day Op doesn't have the tech on, so it doesn't reproduce drones, eh?
Yep. Unless it's actually going to produce the drones, and they're not giving us anything we haven't had before, in my opinion, that is. And the reason why I just want to explain, guys, the reason why we haven't gone down live on the downtime is because Kickstarter fucked up their coding. They don't know what they're doing, and they're arse clans. Pure, that's the fact. Right, and anyway, bug fixes, and there is only one, and I'm quite surprised at that because there is a few bug fixes that need to be fixed. Elite and a Mega Hive bases not awarding the initial 3 to 4 parts fixed. Where's the Lancer fix? Where's the fix for the Thorium hack? Or glitch, bug, whatever you want to call it. They should have been fixed, and they ain't been fixed. It's very sad to see the state of the game. I'm not here to kiss Kicksey's ass. I will not kiss Kixeye's ass. Purely for the fact is that they've fucked the game, and they've royally fucked the game just lately. Opinions.
Yeah, like my launches in my base, you saw them, right? I can click them on the map, and they never ever move ever.
They get stuck on buildings. They got stuck on walls. They.
Just on the map. Or when my rally point is, when they come in, when they put him in the base, they are stuck on rally point.
Yeah, but Kixeye don't see that as an issue. They don't see that as a problem. They see it as the player's problem, no one else's. And that's what.
And then you go over the Discord, right? Like people losing Hoover Tank tokens in crashes, people losing coin in crashes, and then getting replies back like, it doesn't show up in our system.
Yep. It's basically Kixeye are they've become. I'll tell you what, we all fucking wanted to get rid of what was his name? The guy that owned Kixeye, or the CEO at the time.
Will Harbin?
Will Harbin. We were so desperate to get rid of that man, we ended up with a bigger monster. And we ended up with Steelfront. And they are basically, they're a company that invests. They're not a gaming company, they're an investment company. So they've got many investments coming into the company, putting money into the company. They want to see dividends at the end of the year. And that's basically what you got with the way Kixeye are now. We're Steelfront. I have spoken to a couple of the other games that Steelfront have bought out. A couple of the YouTubers that Steelfront have bought out. And they've said the same thing. Over time, the game deteriorates to the point where it's no longer playable. It's no longer viable to keep playing the game. The only reason you keep playing the game is because the time, money invested in that game. And that's the only reason anyone keeps playing this game. I'm sorry to be the negative of the bunch, but this is hard, cold facts.
Yeah. Like you saw it last weekend. Every respect for coin have made sure the hover tanks were coined up.
Yep. And they
just to not fall behind.
And the thing is, Kixeye put out false information. They sold it. They sold it to people saying that this thing targets while moving. It targets drones, missiles while moving, and that was false. That was false. It was a lie, and it was a con.
Yeah, like Anton is not online now. He's like doing something with it. He asked in Discord deliberately before downtime, do those units shoot and move projectiles?
Yes.
And he got told yes. So he coined him to 20.
Exactly.
That was me.
That was you, yes.
That was me.
I'm not sure I understand.
And that's it.
And sadly, that wasn't the case.
No, it was. They sold you something that wasn't. It was fake. It was. They missold it.
Yeah, they should have told in the update notes the unit can move and shoot targets except projectiles.
Yes.
Exactly. Then I would have known that there.
And then you could have made your own calculations and decided whether you should part with your own coin or your own blood thorium. Rather than them lying to you, you parting with your blood thorium and if or coin, it becomes to the point where the lying, the deceitfulness of Kixeye is become a fucking joke.
That's not very nice there, so it's not there. You know what I mean? I don't mind investing my blood thorium there if I say right. If you say right, there you go. Move and shoot projectiles. I go. Mine are level 20. You're in trouble, and then whenever I come out, well, dear.
Yeah, it feels bad because you spend a lot of time getting your blood toilet high.
Yep.
And you actually asked in the Discord, because I saw you ask the question to the, I don't know to who, but they replied like, yes sir, Anton, they do move and shoot drones. Like projectiles.
And that was before the update as well, you know what I mean? So they told me, yes, there you go. And then they go. And then you ask a question for them there, and then another moderator goes, says, oh dear God, I think we got this wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong, and it's false advertising. They've sold you something, they've promised something that doesn't do what it says on the tin.
Okay, but then I had some discussions like privately in PMs and stuff. I can't drop the names here, but they basically told it still does what we said in the update notes, because it never mentioned drones. So it doesn't say it will shoot them because it's not mentioned.
Yeah, but it never mentioned buildings either, so it hits buildings, you know what I mean?
It just said move and shoot. So we as an old player think already about the old hover tank. It moves and shoots everything.
Yep.
But it doesn't say it'll hit. It doesn't say it'll hit the air. It doesn't say it'll hit the backside. You know what I mean? There, but I mean,
like it's a miscommunication, a very big miscommunication again.
No, but it's the usual there. But I'll tell you what, tomorrow morning, my visa company has a big conversation with them, so they'll have there. You know what I mean? And it'll be a longer conversation there, so there'll be about what's going on and kickside and stuff like that there. There'll be a lot going on with that there, what's happening there, so there'll be. And let's rock and roll. If I'm banned, I'm going to win a lot of money. If I'm not banned, I'm going to win a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can lose. But
It's sad. It's sad that and I've seen some of these messages that you've got, Anton, and I disagree with it. It seems like the company just don't care anymore. They've got zero respect for the players. You know, I've seen how many people get kicked off of Discord just for talking, just voicing their opinion. Because it's something that Kickside don't like, or not Kickside, Stillfront don't like, or the moderators, the devs, the Kickside team, they don't like what you're saying. They remove you from that Discord, and they expect you to go away.
The moderators removed me there from codes, and I told them I'll send them codes back. But
it's a shame because you know you can't give someone a place to go and talk about the game and not expect the bad parts to come up about the game. You know, you've got to accept the bad with the good. If you can't accept the bad, don't accept the good. Don't accept the praise when someone.
And when a player gives some critic, like we give some critic feedback, don't get offended because it's an opinion of a player. If you can't share your opinion, then there's not even a purpose to have a conversation.
No, I totally agree with you.
Everyone has a different opinion. Some are different. You know? But if you don't want to hear it, then just close the Discord down.
Exactly. You know, and one thing I've always promised, I will not lick Kickstarter's bum cheeks to fucking get for their respect. If they do good, I will go out and go, look, Kickstarter, they've made this event really good. If they do shit and they fucking make players pay for something that they haven't sold them that's incorrect, I will go out and call them out on them. I will call Kickstarter out. I'll say, look, no, this isn't right. Sort it out.
And when they do something good, we also call them out. Like, good job.
I wish most of my shows could be going, look, Kickstarter have done a bang up job. Last two events, is it 2 or 3 events, have been dog shit. I'm going to go through the Heroes Showdown. It's fucking dog shit. There's nothing there. If you played the last Heroes Showdown, the only thing you're going to get is the new hero.
Yeah, and you make it level 5 and you're done.
Yeah, that's all you're going to do. And then you're going to sit on your ass with your thumb up your ass. You know? I don't know. As I say, guys, I've had a few beers. I hope you give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thumbs up the arse, Kickstarter's arse. Thumbs down if you don't like it. It's up to you.
It's good to sometimes have a show about also what's on your mind. You know, if you don't vent it out, it stays in there. Eh?
Of course it does.
What's in everybody else's mind, by the way? There, just in general. There,
in my mind, sorry. Kickstarter. They've gone to the extremes where the events were. It's not that I didn't like the events. I like the events. They just got boring. They could have built on the events. Whereas they've gone the other way and they've gone, well, let's make them have one base and they can hit that over and over and over and over and over and over. And I've got to take a breath over and over again until they're bored out their fucking brains and got nothing else to do. They're asking the players to go and find something else to play. You can't fucking carry on doing that. This is the business logic in their events that they've got going now is dog shit. I will get to the showdown in a little while, guys. The showdown right now is the same as last showdown, just with one new hero and 5 levels on him and his tech. That's all you're going to get. You're not getting no more 5 levels or the 10 levels on some of the older units. No, thrown out the window. Fuck you guys. We can't be bothered. We're too lazy.
Yeah, hold on, Siddy, hold on. Like 90% of the people watching won't have every hero maxed, right? So they can still go after those units they like.
I'm in the same boat. There's a few heroes I'm gonna get maxed. There's a few heroes I'm gonna take to get.
The Braden, I'm waiting for the Braden. I'm waiting for the Leonard. I'm waiting for the
Nick.
No.
Leonard is 10 already, Anton. Leonard is to 10.
Yeah, just wait for absolutely nothing because what are you going to put in your base?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Maybe us three here sitting here talking. It is negative. It's going to be a negative show, I'm afraid, guys, because I've got nothing to cheer about. Coming from Kickside, the shit that I keep seeing coming from them, the manipulations in the game, the hacks that are going on in the game, everything that's making me personally, I'll never go anywhere near any hacks or anything like that. It's making me spend paying their wages for not doing their fucking job. Why would I do that? Why would I carry on doing that? And I just want to give a few shout outs. DC8FD, thanks for coming along. War Thunder, I think I've shouted you before. Anyway, guys, thanks everyone for coming along. It is going to be a shit show. I'm afraid it's going to be one of these shows where we're bashing on Kicks a little bit. Kickside probably ain't going to like it very much. They're going to hide under their desks and get all butter over it. And my name's going to be even blacker than what it was before.
No, they could take some criticism.
They never could.
It cannot always be positive, you know?
They never could. You go and criticise Kickside on their Discord and find out how quickly you get banned or you get muted.
Oh yeah, instantly, yeah.
Exactly. You know, when someone says something good, you've got to take that. You've got to say thank you for saying that. When they do something bad, you've also got to say, well, yeah, maybe we have. And I know a few things that I know for a fact. There's not enough employees that Kickside right now. And that by the way, that is our fourth panelist tonight, and that is the dog's name is War Dog.
Yeah, he's very angry at someone.
No, he's not. He's in heat.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, before I move on to the gear store update, is there anything you want to add, Anton?
No, Grandad, no.
Okay, the one.
Gear store update?
Yep, we've got a gear store update.
Yeah, the only thing I saw was the...
No. Have you got anything to add to what we was talking before?
Nah, no.
Okay. Oh, right. I see we've got a few people watching us anyway. So we've got the gear store update, and it is posted by Everything's Cool by Kickside Drake. And it's the gear store update, and they've if you look, they're promoting that fucking stupid helicopter. New to the gear store is the Twinblade, 650,000 medals. Not worth that. Not worth 100,000 medals. Turbo rotors, which is a...
Hold on.
Go on.
Can you get the Twinblade in the gear store?
Yes.
Then why the hell did I grind 45 of those fucking units?
Because you are crazy.
Oh yeah.
Right. You can get all the tech as well. Turbo rotors, banking rotors, heavy plated frame, reinforced frame, weapons training, air support training. And now we move on to the new... These are, well, I'm saying new. They're not new. These are old. What do you call them? Special Ops. Revenge of the Titanic, 20,000 medals. It doesn't tell us the level of the Titanic, or if we get 1, 2, 3, 10, 15 of them. And a Lovely Day Op is now level 31, and I'm going to guess it's a war rig, because a Lovely Day was a war rig before. Who knows? Basically, maybe for farming, maybe for lower levels. The prices are pretty cheap for medals, but they're old units. They're putting them in there as like there's nothing else that they can put into that fucking gear store. So they've gone, oh, should we throw them a Titanic op? Oh yeah, don't worry, we'll throw them a Lovely Day op. You know, it's a fucking joke. Lovely Day Op, DC8FD is the war rig. It's a level 31 war rig. Don't quote me on that because they might change it by the time it goes the game comes back up.
But without the tech, the Warwick is nothing, eh?
It's not worth a shit.
Like the how's the tech called? The armor tech.
I'm not in the game, mate.
Yeah, it's a 90% reduction something, but without the tech, it's get one shot by everything. So.
Yeah, it's pointless. It's basically to burn your medals. Give you something to buy in the medal store. And the prices again for this, the Twinblade. And I'm going to ask the panelists, and I want you guys in YouTube, if you can give me a rating, 1 being bad, 10 being great. What do you think of the Twinblades? Anton?
Oh, don't even start. I'll tell you what, they are the worst unit that was ever involved. I'll tell you what, that ERM is more powerful.
Yeah, it's got more use.
Don't even upgrade them if you've got an Omega something or an Omega this or an Elite that there. Upgrade them. Don't use your twin blades. They're absolutely useless. They are the worst thing since a hole in your parachute.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, the one.
Horrible.
Like after watching you guys swear them in Hangouts, I haven't even bothered building them, so I can't tell.
Exactly.
I saved my thorium.
It ain't fucking worth it, mate. These are Gen 4. Do you remember what Kickstarter said about the Gen 4 units? These are going to be the biggest, the baddest, the best units you've ever seen in your life. We got 2 of them. We got the Devouts. We got the controllers. The Gorgons are shit. The one after that was the Absolver. They're okay. They've got there's a use for them. And then you got the Twin Blades, and you was like, I was scratching my head when I first see them. I thought, yeah, they might be good. They might have a use. And then when you actually use them, and these things are like, they're worse than they're worse than Banshees. When they come out and they was broken, they're worse than them. And these things are fixed. They're actually working as intended.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Absolute fucking joke. And they want 650 medals per fucking twin blade.
Yeah.
Poke
like
that.
my bone saw can do the same as a twin blade.
Exactly. They can die just as quick.
Yeah. And at least my bone saw has cryotech on it, like a cannon, an ice cannon, so it's more useful than a twin blade.
Right, we've got a few. WC Thunder, give him a 1. Seany Boy, Shawnee Boy, sorry, give him a 4. Shadow Man, KCC, Twin Blades are shit, bro. Dutch, not even bothered to build them. This says about a lot. I've posted it on my page. I've had it like hundreds of people on a poll vote that these units are shit, and Kickstarter still think they're worth 650 medals per twin blade. Don't even get me started on the war paints. They put them in the PXP fucking prize store because they had nothing else to give us. This is how bad the game's got. Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Ali, give him a 3. DC8FD, I refuse to build the twin blade, even after the tech come out. After seeing your video, it confirms my assumptions. You know, why would you build them? Why would you try? I'm never going to use them. Never. Steve just said 1 waste of time. You know, it's not just me. I'll try to be fair to every unit. I'll give it the best test I can. I'll run them into a level 1 base and say, look, these units are okay. You can kill that base with it. But when they say they come out and they said these units ain't for PvP.
Siddy, remember the showcase, baby? We could play with those units, right?
Yeah.
Like we paid very good attention to them. Like they have the level 20s in there because of the triple clip, eh?
Yep.
So they let us play with level 20 max bombs in a base that's so easy a bone saw can clear it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then say like, oh, look at how good they clear that base.
Exactly my point. It's like we're fucking breathing air into a fucking balloon that ain't.
If I could deploy 1 ace in that base, I could have done it while getting a coffee.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Theo Harris just put it up. Aces are better, and that says it all. Aces are better. Yeah. That's a Gen 3 unit.
Yeah.
So
a Gen 4 should be 25% better than your aces, so they should be.
Mm-hmm.
At least. At least.
Maybe we're criticizing them too much because we haven't found a use for them yet. That's also an option.
Oh, no, but the use for them is put them in your storage and don't ever bring them out, gather rust. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And for example, 2 or 3 years ago with the bone saws, I never used them, right? But now sometimes I see a use for them. I just pick 1 or 2 of those in and I can do things with them.
I have use for bone saws as well. Whenever I'm bored, I'll bring out 4 bone saws and kill them just for the fun of it.
No, but like in half year ago at an event, like we used 1 bone saw on some turret, you know, like it's
no, but whenever I'm bored, I'll bring out 4 bone saws and kill them just to say, there you go, bone saws, I found a use for you. You're absolutely useless.
Some units have a use in the game, sometimes, you know?
Not a bone saw though, not nowadays.
I don't know.
No, but if you can there, I will be corrected, so I'll be. But the basic units are controllers, devouts, Darkstorm, maybe a
Okay, let's say like when we did Omega Adam bases together, like we used ERMs, you know? Like they're a piece of shit. They still have got their use.
Oh, yeah, you're exactly right there. You're exactly right.
Guys, keep talking for a few seconds. I need to go to the toilet.
My point is more like, Anton, you never know when you're gonna need the unit. You want to have it.
I understand that there, but at the moment the one there, you know what I mean?
But like to coin it up to 20 and no, it's not the unit you're gonna use a lot, yeah.
Would you upgrade your ERMs or your bone saws? You know what I mean? You're going to say, I'm going to upgrade my bone saws because the ERMs are more useful.
I actually upgraded my ERMs like 9 years ago and they actually were useful, Anton. When I started playing the game before it was kickside.
No, I can still put 33 in a platoon. It doesn't cost me any damage at all.
Yeah, I maxed them back then, but...
No, but
the lower level they are, the better, yeah.
I know what you mean, but at the moment there now, ERMs are more powerful than a bloody well Siege Squadron, so they are for the Omega bases.
Oh, I haven't used my Siege in ages.
I'm scared you, they're not. They're just...
Like sometimes I had it in a tune, and then by accident I pressed the button to deploy it. Now you better end the deck, you know, because if the thing tries to fly over, it's gone, you know?
Here's a question from Mr. Royal. What do you think of the new hero? Will it be useful in the game? Now, that's a good question, so is there?
Yeah, it depends on what the abilities of the unit are. If it's shock resistant, cryo resistant, concussion resistant.
Mr. Royal, I think hopefully everybody will get it to level 5. It depends what the tech is. Them will tell you. That might be good. It might be good there. Hopefully it's good there, but it will not bubble a base on its own. It won't even probably get 10% of a base on its own.
I don't. This is the thing. The excavators, their biggest downfall was they were meant to be like the war rig, where you could run them through a base. They actually kill the base if you run them straight through the middle. But you could shock them. So there was of no use. As soon as you put them in the base, as long as they had something that would shock them units, they were dead. The second you put them into a base. If this unit is shockable, it's trash straight away.
But at the moment, no, because our launchers don't work, so we don't have them in.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Very true, yeah. Maybe in base defense, I don't know, the DPS, we're going to get to that very shortly. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. I'm trying to find new games to play that you guys might come along. Everyone. I want to get the guys on the Hangouts join into the games. Because I don't see where Kicks are going with this. They've got no direction. They've got no leadership. Where are they going? Where are they taking this game? Everything they've done is sort of turned into a different direction to where they should be going. I don't know how many people agree with me on that.
Kinda agree. With some content I do enjoy that is still put out. Like I enjoy playing some parts of it.
I come on the game now. I come on in the morning. I get up early in the morning just before my work, before I go to work. I come on and I make sure that if there's a new base on the map, this is where my fun is. I'll get the video out. If there's a couple of new bases, that's even more fun for me. Once it comes to 6, 7 o'clock at night and I come back home from work, I've got nothing left to do. You've seen it in the Hangouts. By 9 o'clock, I'm going, guys, I'm going to watch a film.
Yeah.
And I leave you guys, and I don't know how long you're on afterwards, but I'm done. I want to be playing the game. I want to sit there and I want to go, yes, let's go PvPing. I know we can't do that because people are manipulating the forum and building forum-based units every time that they get them killed. So our bases are getting destroyed.
Like, I actually have a completely empty base because every morning it cost me 48 coins to repair and see some motherfucker, sorry for my language, put 380 devours in my base, bragging in global how we built Metorium for free. It calls me an idiot.
I've been past the videos. Right now I've got 2 videos from two different people showing what they're doing with the forum. And it's disgusting.
Like, if you add that up, Siddy, like if I fill my base, right, that's 7 times 48 coin every week. Every morning.
Exactly.
Yeah? And not even PvPing yet. I'm just...
You do that. I just want to answer a guy. Yorkshire Daz. No, the repair time, what, 23 hours? Yeah, Yorkshire Daz. Try to reduce your unique base defender tunes. That's the best way to do it. If you can reduce them, rather than put them in, put something else in. You always need your screamer, obviously. Probably Peggy's a good unit to put in, but anything other than that, I'd leave out your base. If I'm honest with you. Sorry, the one you were saying.
I mean, I'm personally just leaving it empty. Like I don't engage in PvP at all. Like I couldn't care less.
No, I'm done with it, and a lot of us are. A lot of people I speak to, they're saying the same thing. They're
like, yeah, I want to get in the infamy, you know, but we all know how you get infamy. I refuse to do it.
Yeah.
I just refuse to do it. I'm too lazy to log in, you know, like hundreds of accounts and chain them up. Like, fuck that. I want to play War Commander. Not Farm Commander, abuse the shit out of it. I don't want to do that. You know, it's like, yeah, you get my point, I think. It's like, the reward for certain behavior in game is like, it's not good.
No, look at the way that I got treated, or not so much me. But I had, I think it was 6,500 infamy. I needed a little bit more infamy.
I gave you 2k for my account. Yeah.
One of my friends gave me some infamy. He said, "Come and get me just before the end of the season." It weren't like I was abusing it. It weren't like I was a mini like a bank or whatever. I needed a couple of thousand. It wasn't my mini account. It wasn't anything to do that. We get told that we're in the wrong.
But it's just a player helping another player out to get his plot door.
Yeah, but
while other players do the exact same thing with 20 minis they own, you know? Like.
And there's no repercussions. There's no one telling them that they can't do this. It kicks on and make the rules up as they go along, I'm afraid. And if I get banned tonight for this, you all know why. Because I speak the truth and I don't fucking hold back. And I've said this, I will keep repeating myself. If Kickside do something good, I will fucking gladly say, look, they've done something good. But there's more bad than good right now. It's just sad to watch. We're losing our game. We're just losing our game, and I'm finding myself less and less involved with this game.
Like, I love playing the War Commander. It's a very nice game. It all works like it should. You know, we got friends in the game. You got competitions going on. It's all nice and fair. You know, like fun.
And Kickside know this. Kickside know this. They know that the only reason we keep coming back to this game, and the only reason I keep coming, keep coming back to this game, is because I'll get in the hangouts with you guys, or I'm in a chat with you guys, or whatever, because of the friendship. Yep. The companionship is there. We keep coming back to the game for the same reason, because we're all together. We're all in it together.
It would be absolutely zero because of the Discord forums that would be.
Yeah, the Kickside Discord. As I say, hang on, give me Hunter Hamish. If you're on, can you post the Siddy and Hunter Hamish Discord? We won't ban you for, even if you tell me I'm a wanker or an arsehole or whatever on there. I'm not going to kick you off. I'll take it and I'll say, right, I'll try to change. You know, I can take criticism. People come at me with criticism all the time. Yes, sometimes it gets to me. Sometimes I take it too far. But I can take criticism. I'm not going to kick you off a Discord. I'm not going to kick you off my page because you disagree with me over something. Can you post the Discord link in the chat, please, brother? Thank you. So, is there anything else you want to say? Someone's got the YouTube link live loaded.
Not me, I have it not open. I mean, I have it open, but not on the audio part.
Right, so we're going to move on to the showdown, Heroes Assemble 3. And this would be, what would this be if we was watching, what's the fucking, Avengers? This would be part 3. Anyway, Showdown, Heroes Showdown Assemble, starts May tomorrow, 10 AM PDT. I can hear myself echoing. Hang on, let me move my mic away, maybe that's it. Ends May 25th at 10 AM PDT. Use it or lose it. Ends May 26th at 10 AM PDT. Yeah, I'm fucking echoing bad. Thank you, Hunter. Description: surviving against waves of enemy using only your heroes to win XP. Completing all four showdown bases grants a massive bonus to. Oh, I've read this already, so I'm going to skip that.
Good man, Hitch.
Yeah, he is the man. I'll tell you what. If Kixeye ever needed a moderator that wasn't against one player or another player, he was very, very level-headed. He's the guy to go to. I really think.
He just doodles along all day long. So
yeah, he don't take anything to heart. He don't get upset if someone says.
All day long.
Just a great guy, all-round great guy, and I'm so proud to have him as part of my Facebook page and part of the Discord, because he's just a legend. Right, how does it work? Create platoons of heroes, including single-use heroes and special force heroes. You can only deploy air heroes, as you can deploy air heroes. Sorry, guys. As well as retreat from battle, you can win each target by holding out against waves of enemies. Earn more XP with each completed wave, or destroy all buildings in the base, which will award all XP for the target. The more cycles of showdown you complete, the more of a stacked XP combo bonus you will receive for your next playthrough. Be quick though, the bonus won't last long. So basically the same as last holdout, just with nothing new, just one new unit.
And probably a coin boost on top of it to spend your coin. Yeah.
Okay, base 1, wave 1, 20,000 XP. Wave 2 is 40,000 XP. Wave 3 is 60,000 XP. XP, even. Base 2, wave 1 is 20,000. Wave 2 is 40,000. Wave 3 is 60,000. Base 3 is 20,000. It's the same as 1, 2, and 3. And base IV is 140,000. Wave 1. Wave 2 is 140,000. You can all see this, guys. I don't know why I'm reading it out. You can actually fucking see it. Right, the new unit is called Alan. And he can be shocked, I believe. If he can be shocked, don't bother getting him. It's a Generation 3 faction survivors. Type heavy vehicle. Weapon, machine gun, dozer blade. So it's meant to plough through a base, but it can be shocked. So you can't plough through a base if you get shocked. Damage type, sustained melee size is 550. Health points at level 1 is 29,600,000.
Wow.
Health points at level... Fucking hell. Max level...
That's a typo for sure, yeah.
It's gotta be.
That's not correct.
I don't think it is.
Now, it's only 5 levels for max now, so
yes.
It's only...
So
it goes 100k up in each level. But...
Each level, so it's 30 million. DPS at level 1 is 1.191,600. DPS at max level is this is where it changes. 3,111,600. Max speed is 3.6. Max range is 500. Talent at level 1. Movement speed increased by 20% and acceleration increased by 100%. Level 5 takes 20% less damage while moving. You can only move it if you don't get shocked.
Yeah, but I see a use for this. Like, you can plow this thing right to a base and make a hole.
Unless they've got something that will shock it. Unless Kickstarter have changed the unit slightly, the base unit for this is the excavator. They can be shocked. So you've only got to put a shock troop in your bunkers, towers, and this unit just sits there and dies. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have to test that after the showdown.
I'm sure everyone's going to have a video out on this, and hopefully I'm wrong. I will eat my words. I'll do a live show and I'll say, Kickseye, this is a great unit, but if this gets shocked, I was right.
Yeah, but that info should be on that page. Like, they should promote that unit with the functions it has.
Yep.
We players want to know more than what's on that page.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. There should be a lot more info about units. Kickseye like to keep things close to their chest. I don't know why. It seems like a running theme with them. Don't give the players the info that they really need. Just give them the basics, and that's it. You know, what else? What else they gonna do? Anyway,
let's go over the tech, because the tech is in there. Yeah.
I'm gonna read this out. A retired soldier turned mechanic, Alan was an excavator expert, returning to duty to show the younger crews how it was done. He's going to show them how it's like to get shocked as he goes into a base and can't move anywhere. Alan's excavator is a safe, heavily armoured, and equipped with a modified machine gun. If it gets shocked, I can't stress this enough, Kickstarter.
Maybe it has anti-shock tech. Let's go over the tech.
Hopefully that'll be the case there, not there, you know what I mean? I would love it there to be multiple things in that there, you know, be anti-shock, anti-slow-mo, and maybe...
It's a hero, it can have hero thingies, so...
Break a hole in the wall, maybe, but...
Plow a CC down, who knows?
I would like to see it go into it, but I'm not saying this unit's going to be able to play a base on its own, it's not. But if you have it, say if you have it with a Darkstorm, and you get to the point with a Darkstorm where you've got that one bunker or tower blocked by the Darkstorm, you can move that in and you can kill a little bit of the base off. My only fucking problem is the shock. Yeah. Excavators were a great idea, but they were shockable. You could shock a whole toon as soon as it comes into... Well, you could when the Lancers were fucking fixed. You can't no more. You know what I mean?
You still got shocking troopers in the bunkers. You can still shock.
Anyway, Anton, is there anything else you want to bring up, brother?
No, that's fine, mate. I was wanting to go off on one there, but I don't think I'll just follow my backside there, because there's no point to there's not there, because it's... Wait and see. I hope the new year is what everybody expects, and I hope it's nice. It's a 50-50 caller. Even if it's not for PvP, I hope for an event basis it does a good job. I would love that there, you know what I mean? Just do a good job in a base there, not there, and the 21 minutes repair, you know what I mean? I would love that there, so we're there. But
yeah,
I don't think it's going to be that there, but I would love it to be that there. There will be.
Yeah, like if you look at the Braden, it's an awesome unit. It turned out great.
Why haven't they give us no levels on fucking these units? The old heroes. Braden. Nick.
Because the last two events there, they have not given us, the 3 units, the 3 hero or. Do you remember?
Yeah, every cycle of 4 events, we got 3 new heroes.
Yep, and remember with single-use heroes and stuff like that there.
Yeah.
But obviously, whenever you have single-use heroes there, which I have lots of them, I have to get rid of them there, it affects your gameplay as well, so it does.
Yeah, it's like Kickseye have downsized. They've gone from a company, well, not Kickseye so much. I would say War Commander. They've downsized the actual company. They've no longer got the people there to actually produce something that's really, really good. They've got a few guys that don't running around like headless chicken, and they don't know their arse between their face. If you get what I'm saying, they don't. One guy will be doing something, and another guy will be doing something that contradicts what that first guy's doing. It baffles me. You know, they can't even get their own coding. If you're a coder, and I see it on Discord, I am on Discord, War Command Discord, I just cannot chat. I see it, and they saying, do you know coding? They're telling, I think it was you, Anton. Do you know coding? Well, no, Anton don't know coding, but surely the people that are paid to fucking know the coding should know the fucking code in the fucking first place.
Yeah, because Anton is the player here, he's not the coder. So
Exactly. You can't ask someone that
you
plays the
have to know
game
that, right?
if they understand code. None of us. Well, I think the one understands code, but not gaming code so much. Maybe something
I'm
else.
an Apple developer, I like iOS and stuff.
But he understands that he's got to check his work fucking 100 times before he puts it out. You don't.
The topic you're now addressing, like, I actually made me spit my coffee out when I read it on Discord. Like, it was against Anton, but like any respect for company or like business that makes apps or codes, we have something called quality control. And clearly, sorry to say this, but Kickside doesn't have quality control.
No, zero quality control. They've got zero quality control. They've got a bunch of players that are willing.
Like if Siddy, if I write an app and I get paid to write an iPhone app and it crashes to every fucking device in that company, you know, you think I will still be in business?
No, you'll be blacklisted.
Dude, I get checked and checked and checked before that app even goes on.
Exactly.
It has to run perfect before it goes live, so it is quality control. Like when Kickstarter makes a unit or changes something in the game, I assume they check that before they actually put it in the game. But I don't know.
It don't. In my brain, I can't work it out. I play a lot of games. I play a lot of Warzone on my PlayStation 4. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of and this is an old game. This isn't a game that's updated anymore. It's from 2017. I play Command & Conquer 3. And these games run like a dream. Yes, it isn't progressing. It isn't always online. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft back in the day. And there was never a point in these games cycle where they go, we've got a downtime at this time, but we need to reset it for 10 hours later because we've fucked something up.
No, World of Warcraft, every week they have like a downtime. It's normal.
Every single week.
Yeah. And it before that patch goes live, it is tested. It's quality tested before it actually goes to the public. You know, Blizzard will not fuck up like that. Like your company name, your reputation is on stake, eh?
Yeah, I believe
quality
so.
Control is a very big thing in the software business.
Well, there was a post made on Kickstarter forums. There was a guy, I can't remember his name now, and he was a quality control chief. He was the guy that was in control of quality control. I will say this now to Kickstarter: if that guy's in charge of quality control, give him his P45 and fucking send him on his way. He ain't worth shit. The guy's a fucking joke because there is no quality control at Kickstarter. Cheyenne, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, it's no good coming to me and saying I need help with this, help with that. If I said yes to every person that asked me for help, I wouldn't be playing my own game anymore. I'm sorry. I do a live stream helping show. I'm hoping I can get that running by next Wednesday. I'm hoping.
Yeah. The guy's asking if we're gonna do a live show about the Heroes Showdown. It might be a good idea.
I'll tell you what, if I do a live show, if we get up to 40 likes on this show right now, we go live tomorrow, live Heroes Showdown, 40 likes right now, and otherwise I'm going to make a video. It's up to you guys. I'd rather that than...
I mean, it can be fun. We might have some actually enjoyment in doing it. You know?
The one I can add you as a producer on the show on the YouTube.
Yeah, or Anton or something.
Anton, you, whoever, it doesn't matter. And you guys can go live. Oh, look, fucking hell, 20 already jumped. Go on, I'll change it back.
But I already know how we're gonna play it. Like we're gonna use, of course, the Cerberus hero as key. My thing is level 10. How you call that thing? Leonard. Leonard is 10. So he's gonna be your crowd control unit, let's say. And then you're gonna put Nick in and Mikey in and Braden and whatever, you know. You're just gonna sit there in the center and keep your service moving.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to experiment a lot because we can mix and match all the units.
Yeah, we're gonna make mistakes.
It's gonna be fun. Like we're gonna have a laugh doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 30 likes now. It's jumped up from 22 to 30 to 1. If we get
and I'll throw my level 10 Burnside in to get some zombie action.
Zombie action. I like a bit of zombie action.
It's not all negative. We can have a blast doing it while having fun, you know? Like the grind only kicks in after 20 rounds, and I'll stop.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, let's move forward. Let's move on to the tech. We know what the tech is already.
You have to read it out.
Yeah, I'm going to read it out. Killdozer rounds. Effects increases damage to vehicles and buildings. I need a burp. Hang on. Excuse me. Vehicles and buildings. Slot loader. It costs 750,000 XP. Heavy spike threads. Effects increase armor, movement, and reduces damage from mines. Slot thread. And costs 750,000 XP. Allen Heroic Chaining. Effects reduces damage from air, increases damage to uniques. Slot training. Cost 800,000 XP. We're at 33 guys. Another 7 more likes and I will throw it up. We'll do a live show tomorrow and we'll fucking have it large. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'll run it if I have to in OBS, I don't care.
Okay, moving forward, the prize store. Prizes is Allen, cost 1.5 million for the unit, 100,000 for a token, 100 million, sorry, not 100, fucking hell. 1 million for a token, I've had a few too many beers, haven't I? Ardra, 750,000. Is Ardra worth that?
Why is Ardra in there? Everyone got the free level 10 Ardra last showdown. So. Why is it even in there? Like Ardra and oh man, Galen and we all got them 10.
Yep.
Free gift.
Yep.
The Galen and the Ardra and the Roland, I think it was.
Yeah.
Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the units that you should maybe go for. I'd go for Allen to start with. Sunday is worth getting. Weaver is probably worth getting because he's got that 10-second shield.
Yes. But at any level, so.
Yeah. Max is okay, not great, but he's okay. Polly's not worth getting. Burnside, if you can get the zombie tech, Burnside becomes pretty good. Skipjack's not worth getting. Santiago, I've never used that unit. Galen, has any of you used Galen?
Santiago and Galen are both of 10, and actually the Santiago I enjoy using, yes, especially in the showdowns, yeah.
Right, so there you go. I'll eat my own words. The one actually uses them 2 units.
Oh yeah.
Martin, I believe.
Martin is very good at 10, yeah.
He was. I think he's had his day. Carl. What about Carl at level 10? Come on.
It depends what you're going to use him for. Like I see a lot of people using him in PvP lately to counter some peggies.
Yeah. All I'm going to say about Carl is nerfed.
Nerfed.
Neil?
Yeah.
Anton? I think we lost Anton.
No, I'm here there.
Most of those heroes, like if I was like a medium player watching this, I would try to get all of them because every unit has its purpose.
I'm literally I'm a collector. So if I can get every single thing in the game, I will. There comes a point where I see things as too much of a grind, and I'll stop.
And like the envoy hero, the Martin, like every event almost, we still use him to get some things out, like railguns, you know. It's a go-to unit for me. I still use him for the range.
Yeah.
Most things you take out is a combination of ground and air, so you're gonna have your ground and your air to counter. You nibble the base down. Like I don't like to bulldozer, except when I do it live. I don't care, you know. I throw it in, but when we actually sit down to play the event, we try 3D pairways.
Yeah. My
Then you
biggest
need all
problem.
those units.
There is certain tank units like the where is he? Galen. Galen should be like the infantry units. Once level 6.
Like for example, when we have some technical problem and we have to face like a railgun that you have to get a hit off. Like it's impossible to get it, you have to get shot by it, right?
Yeah.
Then you put the Liberator hero in the Weaver, you take a clip and he's 10 seconds repair.
You do know you can use something else for that though.
Yeah.
You can use ERMs for that.
I know, but if, for example, I want to use survival. You get the point. Every unit has its thing.
Yes, they've got the uses. I'd go with Malcolm. Malcolm's still good. If I don't know how many people got the smoke tech for him, but that makes him very good in your base. It reduces the range of units coming into your base.
Yeah.
Andrew, I wouldn't even bother.
I like Andrew even. Yeah. I hate Corpus, but Andrew I love.
No, he's crap. I've got him at level 10. Crap.
Me too.
Tony, again, he's like Galen. He should be a unit that you could put with other heroes.
Now, Tony is like the bishop. He gives the reload and charge on default, so both of the aspects.
Yeah, but he should be able to be put with other heroes.
But if you throw him in your toon tomorrow in your showdown, like he's gonna target stuff, so he's gonna draw the heat on him, and then your Cerberus hero don't work.
And also, there's a fair point there. Hunter Hamish has said there, H has said there, you know, I mean, all heroes have their uses.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, they do have their uses, but there's certain heroes that really go that extra mile, and they are real true heroes. Whereas
like Hunter Hamish there, like, you know, Rob has his uses. He just washes the dishes. That's okay, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
you're gonna cause arguments.
But Hunter, I tell you what, he's a wise old fox. So is there. They all have their uses there, but they maybe haven't found all their uses. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, I still think Galen and Tony should be able to be placed with other heroes.
As a support unit, yeah, it should be mixable. Yeah.
Like the infantry.
Yeah. Because it's not a hitting, it's a support unit, it supports something. So
yes,
that's to go
totally with support. I think the support should be there because they're not adding extra, like they're not shooting, they're only marking them, you know what I mean? So any unit that can mark, I think should be allowed to go in that category, so they should be.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, if you can put Nick with the Tony, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it makes sense. To me, it makes sense. Otherwise, you can only use that hero, Tony or Galen, and for me, that's taken away from the firepower that you really need.
Like Siddy, now we're gonna face a technical problem in the game coding again. Like tomorrow, when we want to mix and match our heroes, we can combine any heroes kicks I say on their forum, right?
Yes.
But you all know you have to bring 4 or 5 toons because you can't mix them in the toon. You can still not do that.
Yes,
I understand. You have to make 4 squads per toon. Well, you're gonna need. You have to like. It's a brain fuck nightmare for me, and for a lot of other people to make your toons. You know.
Yeah. I understand. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, we were up to 36. If we get 4 more likes, we will be going live tomorrow when the showdown starts, and we'll be having a good time. 4 more thumbs up. Sorry, not likes. Thumbs up.
Because in the toon you bring to the base, you can put 4 big heroes. But if I want to bring 6, I have 2 platoons already.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then some nice, lovely player on the map is gonna have a lot of fun on my units when I crash. Because I got 2 toons on the map, you know. It's like, yeah.
Right, we're down to 1 more. 1 more like, and that's it. 1 more thumbs up. Sorry, I keep saying like.
Let me do that on my account. Hold on, let me like up. Where's the chat?
There we go. We are going live for the Hero Showdown tomorrow. I hope I see all you guys in here tomorrow. We will be having a laugh. We'll be having some fun. We'll be losing some units. We'll be coining a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's the point of it. Yeah, kill your crap.
So you're shit.
Yeah, that's the other show. But
No, it's your show. All the time there, the one. Sorry.
we all have different things. Like I play completely different than you, Anton. Completely different.
Yeah. But I think
And then Anton always finds out the free repair way, and I claim victory for it, but it's always Anton, right?
No.
Yeah.
I think they might finish up the same way to the one, but at the start, I think we all do the same thing.
Yeah, we try everything. But the Leonard is gonna be key for sure again. And we might even find a way to quickly kill the whole base off to speed it up. Like, I don't want to sit there 10 minutes defending. I want to actually go kill the base. And if it's Braden 1 coin per use, I'll probably do that all day. But yeah. We'll see tomorrow.
Right, anyway, moving along. Malcolm is 1 million XP for the unit, 450,000 for the tokens. Andrew is 1 million XP. I don't know why they think he's worth 1 million XP for the unit, 450,000 for the token. Tony is again 1 million and 450,000. Rick, again, everyone should have Rick at 10 now. The base is...
He's lovely, yeah.
He's good if you're survivors. Other than that, he's pretty shit. 1 million and 450,000. Leonard. Oh, how do you pronounce it? Leonard. Again, 1 million. And for each token for Leonard is 300,000. I don't know why they changed that. That don't make no sense, but yep.
Yeah, because he goes to 10, huh?
Does he? Is he? Can you get him to 10 now?
Yeah, mine is 10.
Yeah, get the 10 there. Or level 6 in your base.
Right, so I can put him more base with...
At level 10 City, he got an extra drone or two drones extra. Yeah.
Does he? Wow.
Yeah.
See,
good.
Last Showdown I actually only played for about a day and a half. I was busy. I don't know if I was busy or I was drunk. One of the two. Something went on last Showdown. I didn't actually play it for that long.
No, I was swearing all day because I had 300 million too much XP. But I couldn't spend it because Kix had decided to lock the tokens down, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put a new challenge out, right? We've got 54 watching right now. Hunter Hamish will come onto the live stream if we get 54 likes. 54 thumbs up. I'm going to put him on the spot right now. 54 thumbs up.
He's a skillful player, he can do Showdown.
I just want to hear his sexy fucking Scottish voice. Okay, right. Well, moving on. Dennis. I've been told Dennis is peachy at level 10. He might be one that's really worth getting. There is the tech for him as well.
That kills Debo's neck, yeah.
He actually kills Debo's neck in real life.
No, that didn't kill Debo's neck there. No, it was.
It made Debo kill his own neck, but yeah. I hope he's watching.
Hunter Hamish just called me a twat.
Nah, Dennis can be a very good distraction unit still. I like him.
Yeah, I believe so. Luke is 150 million, 750,000 for the tokens. Mike is very important, guys. Get him to level 5. Mike is actually a Gen 1 unit that's actually better than most Gen 4 units right now. Braden, again, level, I think he's a Gen 3, Gen 2, Gen 3?
3.
Again, get him to level 5 if you can. Laura, 1,500,000.
That's an underrated unit, like the Laura. We don't discuss that much, but...
Laura's good. If you bought the tech the last time, that I can have that smoke damage as well, so they'll have.
There's other units that are better.
Yes, but it's still a good sentry, yeah.
There's also the look I can have it for that stuff.
Right.
But still, you can get going to get something there, you know what I mean?
And then the last thing, the hero tech, I assume Kixa means all the hero tech for everything above. So
yeah, no, the hero tech varies. So you can also buy the hero tech in this showdown. So, but it all varies. They're not actually giving us the prize list, prize store, XP cost. So it looks like we can get hero tech as well. Use it or lose it will be open until the May 26th, 10 a.m. PDT.
Well, I'm gonna actually like use all my XP the last day, use it or lose it, because last event I really fucked us up a bit by lowering the cost on everything that we needed.
Yeah. Yeah,
like
very,
we spent
very,
all the XP.
Very good
and then
point.
the use it and lose, you get like a 10% discount on the new unit.
Who just coughed?
Me?
Right, I think I'm not 100% sure. I think we're done. I hope the guys have had a good night tonight and laughed along with us and enjoyed the show. I really do. I'm going to move on to my panelists. I'm going to start off with Anton, please. Can you give your shout outs?
Thanks for the invite there. Thanks to everybody there on the panel there. Thanks to all YouTube fans. Any more questions there? Anywhere you want to go to? Any help you want to some bases there? Please post and send us case or not there, and we will try our best there to help you there. Keep it classic.
Thank you. The one.
Yeah, I want to thank Siddy and Anton for doing the show. I want to thank the YouTube all for watching. And I got a little announcement to make. Like Monday, I got a very important job interview coming. I'm gonna get a job interview for a professional fluffer, so I won't be in game that day. Yeah, and I might get hired. So.
Okay, right, my shout outs. Thank you to everyone that comes along. You have blown me away tonight. Absolutely fantastic. I respect, love every single one of you. I hope to see the 44 that voted thumbs up tomorrow when we go live for the Heroes Showdown. We will be live and it will be at 1800 hours GMT when the event starts. See you there. Be cool and be safe. Please be safe. That's one thing I want to say. This virus shit isn't no joke.